Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very, very, very much for taking time to come to this. And also thank you for giving me the opportunity to welcome y'all to the most special evening that I can think of that ever happens in Elbert County. As I go around different places in the state, the atmosphere for special needs people is nothing compared to what it is in this county. And it's because of this organization, this great organization called Friends Helping Friends. The easiest way for y'all that don't know to understand what Friends Helping Friends is to watch a video. It'll take about 6 minutes. It's hard for me to talk about it, so the best thing to do is just y'all watch it.
Hello, I am Sandy Adams, Elbert County Schools founding sponsor of the Friends Helping Friends Club. Thank you for allowing us to share our inspirational story with you. We hope that it will bless your heart as it has ours. Once upon a time, not so far away, in fact, in the Elbert County High School gym during the 2008-2009 school year, there was a freshman who had a very special idea that ended up making a huge difference in so many lives. On one ordinary school day, I stuck my head in the door of the gym and said that I was leaving to go to Blackwell Elementary, where I went each day during first block to teach my adaptive PE students. As soon as Katie McCall heard the word Blackwell, she enthusiastically said, "I want to go." I smiled, waved, and went on my way, not really thinking much of what she had said. The next day, I stuck my head in the door and said, "I'm going to Blackwell." This time Katie said, "Miss Adams, I know you think I'm kidding, but I am totally serious. I really do want to go with you to Blackwell to help you with your students. I love those kids, and that's what I want to do someday. I want to teach children with special needs." I told her that I wish I could let her go and went on my way, but throughout the day I kept thinking about what Katie had said and how sincere she was. So I talked to Coach Hickabotham, who was our principal at that time, about what Katie had said and asked him if there was any way that Katie could go with me and work with my students at Blackwell. He agreed, and Katie encouraged a few other freshmen to go with us. Then something amazing happened. Our precious students who have so many special needs began learning new activities at a much faster rate. Students who would barely talk or participate started interacting with the high school students and soon began talking, laughing, and performing better in physical activities. Blackwell students fell in love with these girls, and of course the high school girls absolutely fell in love with the students at Blackwell. This created a wonderful opportunity for our students who have so many challenges, but it also did something extraordinary in the hearts of the young ladies assisting them. 4 years later, what started with one student who had a strong desire to help children with special needs grew into a 300-member Friends Helping Friends Club, the largest service club at Elbert County High School and Middle School. One of the positive results of our school trips and events is that several of the Friends Helping Friend members decided to become student interns to spend a block of their school day assisting students with special needs as part of the work-based learning program. Through the coordination of these programs and generous contributions from our community, wonderful trips to see Atlanta Ballet's Nutcracker at the fabulous Fox Theater, Atlanta Fish Market, Atlanta Braves game, wonderful tours of the Capitol in Atlanta by our very own State Representative Tom McCall, Georgia Aquarium, Stone Mountain, Medieval Times, North Georgia Mountains, Phenopolis Family Fun Center, Greenville Zoo, Holly Wild Pumpkin Patch, movies at the Elton Theater, and many wonderful meals at local Elton restaurants. Very special events like the Friends Helping Friends Beauty Pageant, Elbert County Schools Fun Field Day, FHF Tennis Tournament, and Friends of Becca VBS Camp at McWilliams Park, local and area Special Olympics, basketball, bowling, and track and field, and many other wonderful school projects, special lessons, and crafts are made possible for our precious children who have extra special needs. Great leaders lead by serving others. School clubs such as Friends Helping Friends tend to put things in proper perspective as it teaches our students the importance of serving others. Jesus said, Inasmuch as you have done it unto the least of these, you have done it unto me. Our Friends Helping Friends Club and our community are phenomenal in supporting, loving, and taking care of our children who have special needs. There is something truly wonderful that happens to anyone who helps a child who experiences so many challenges every day of his or her life. At least that's what happened to me almost 20 years ago at Blackwell Elementary, where I taught Katie's very special brother, Bud. And I have no doubt that Bud is the person who fueled Katie's intense desire to help our students who have special needs. It's no surprise that Friends Helping Friends is dedicated to the memory of Bud McCall. Well, the end of this remarkable story is that Bud will live happily ever after in all of our hearts as we help other children who, like him, face insurmountable challenges. To all of our precious kids who have special needs, thank you for stilling our hearts and for giving us a glimpse of what heaven will be like. Can't you just see it? Here they come. Look, just over heaven's horizon, running, jumping, and playing like they never could here on this earth. Listen to their laughter and look at their beautiful smiles. I can only imagine. Now that's a happily ever after ending.
You know, when people in Atlanta find out about Friends Helping Friends and they ask me about it, I can't explain it to them, and I just give them the website and tell them to go watch it. And I hope everybody in the state of Georgia and the United States winds up at one point in time getting to watch that video and see what can actually happen. You know, of all the things that Katie's done, I'm more proud of what she has done with this organization than anything that I can think of that she could ever do, really.